How's it going, my dudes? Welcome back to another Goddess of Genesis video. So for today, yes, you are looking at a Guild War error compensation. What is this all about? Okay, so basically, when Guild War was released initially, not me, but some people experienced certain issues with Guild Wars. Okay, so the only one issue that I know of there you go. United Battle is up, so we're gonna cover that. The only one issue that I know exists in the Guild Wars, if you get disconnected while assembling your team and not be able to participate. Okay, it will say something like battle cooling down, try again in like don't know how many minutes. Okay, so because of that, some players were not actually able to participate, but this is just released. There are some small bugs. It's normal for this to happen. Okay, so they are generous enough to give us a bunch of these compensation rewards, I guess, 500,000 gold and 300 contribution and 300 heroic grail. Definitely gonna take it. This is good stuff. Okay, so moving on to the content for today. As promised, today we will be taking a look at the United Battle. And more specifically, I want to show you just how good Pandora can be. Okay, so Pandora and Shakespeare, we are going to be using these two for the whole run. Okay, but take note that in United Battle, right, by default, all deployed heroes are level 60, 7-star, and Awaken plus 10. All other upgrades do not count. So that means that you do not have equipment on you. You do not have perks, I guess. Yeah, I think you do not have perks. So the thing is, there are two tiers of rewards, as you can see on the left. Okay, so there's total wins, which is very easy to meet, and there is consecutive wins as well. Okay, so total wins, if I think you win once, right, you get 80k gold, some mithril, which is good. If you win twice, 100k gold, more mithril. You win 3 times, 120k, blah blah blah, 150k. So there is a lot of gold here. My math cannot work at the moment, but it seems like there's about 400 to 500,000 gold. But the main key point for this video today is obviously going to be consecutive wins, because as you can see, you're going to get 20 star stones here, you're going to get another 20 star stones, you're going to get another 30 star stones and some sage stone, and here another 50 star stones and even more sage stones. So we're going to try our best to hopefully get consecutive wins. Okay, 5 consecutive wins, hopefully. Okay, so this is one of my Reddit friends, Mogu. He's a real big carry for me. Okay, so we're going to take a look at what Shakespeare can do. So firstly, he's going to go off with a buff as usual. And here, because we are in United Battle, we actually have our Butterfly Illusion activated immediately. And these are the stuff that you get. So we are just going to go ahead and straight up go for the DPS. Okay, so I think for this fight, the Lucifer on their team is going to be the main threat. So we're going to go ahead and snipe that down ASAP. The Merlin is not going to be a problem because they don't really have a lot of AoE on their team. So the Merlin is not going to do much damage over here. They have the protagonist on that team, which is not going to do much. Okay, and then now you see the true power of Chang'e, because the moment she drops that Moon Lantern immediately. So that's really awesome. We don't have to use our Moon Lantern right now. We can save it up for another a better opportunity, probably on the next turn. So there you go. Right off the bat, we dropped the Lucifer down to half, and you can imagine the power that we can do as the match wears on to like maybe turn 4 or 5, where we start getting the percentage, right? So it doesn't really matter that they have that shield over there, because we do have some AoE at our disposal, that being Chang'e and our Dracula as well. So we're definitely going to get that off. So I can go ahead and Demonic Gift the Lucifer. We are just going to have to AoE cleanse, or at least AoE strip that protection over there. And that's where my friend came in to do that just nice. Okay, so we are not going to replace the Moon Lantern just yet. We're just going to continue the DPS. There you go. That's one Lucifer down. That's the power of Pandora. So this team that I have decided to come up with, Dracula and Chang'e makes an extremely tanky team. Okay, so we don't even need a Valkyrie over here. We just need like Abe to freeze, and we just need Shakespeare to buff. Hopefully get some really niche buffs. So we could get invincibility over here, and if we do, that's gonna be really useful. Butterfly Illusion is still in effect though, so we can just keep spamming, right? We are just gonna go for the Merlin next, because other than the Merlin, there's really no threat on their team. We don't even need to care about the Valk. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and drop the Moon Lantern again, because ours has really depleted. It's pretty much a win from here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and skip to the next fight. Okay, so now we are at turn 7. As you can see, the damage bonus has risen to 150%. And the thing is, for Pandora to reset her ultimate, she needs to take a kill. Okay, so whenever she takes a kill, her butterfly illusion will recharge again. So as such, it is very important that you make sure you take the kill when you use your second skill. If not, yeah, you're gonna have to take one entire turn just to come up with your buff once more, which is not great. So hopefully you get an attack buff over here. Yes, we do get an attack buff. Awesome. Okay, this is really good. This is looking very positively. If I land a crit, if I manage to land a crit, we're going to take out their Artemis in one go. And here I would like to test whether Poseidon can actually counter Pandora, because so far I've not actually seen anyone who has the potential to counter Pandora. And yeah, that'll be really, really interesting. I got petrified. Okay, so that's one way to counter me, for sure. Is to petrify me. And Pandora is petrified. That's bad. We don't get a snipe. We waste a turn. We waste a turn on the butterfly illusion. That's one. We're just gonna pray hard that somehow we recover from this. Okay, so we are facing a huge issue where their Artemis is just sniping our Dracula with her passive alone, okay, with her talent. So as such, I need to take her out ASAP because she's gonna be really, really annoying. She's gonna be very, very annoying. Not gonna let that happen. And there goes my butterfly illusion. It's gone because I got petrified. And I got petrified again. Okay, so that's a problem now. The issue here is whenever I'm ready to move once more, the Medusa will petrify me once again. So that's gonna be a problem. This is something that I have to maybe form a team to protect my Pandora. Maybe I'm gonna have to include Apollo just to do so. So as such, maybe I have to replace Shakespeare after all. I'll think about it. Okay, just to protect my Pandora, I'm gonna have to go with Apollo. I'm gonna have to go with Apollo. Or rather, like, see the Medusa over there? If I get petrified, I'm gonna lose one turn, that's fine. I'm just gonna cleanse it so that I get my next turn, so that I at least have some DPS output. Alright? And it's a good thing that the Medusa went first. Yeah, nice. Okay, so that means that I can just, I guess I should go for, I think I should go for the Medusa. She is a problem. On their team, there isn't much of a DPS situation going on, right? They don't have much. They don't even have a Merlin. I think a Merlin would have sorted out their lineup. Like if they replace the Isabella, hopefully survive through long enough. I think a Merlin would actually help them beat this a little bit faster because they just have no DPS over there. So I think this is gonna be an easy win, I guess. I think it's gonna be okay. It's just gonna take a lot of time because of the heal, but we're just gonna have to power through this. Okay, another thing to take note of is Apollo is not only an amazing cleanser for your team, he's also an extremely good choice to pick for UB, United Battles, because he has a lot of burns, okay? And the thing is, United Battles, the main problem that some of you guys might be facing is the enemies just have way too much HP, okay? It takes way too much time to drop their HP down. But the thing is, if you have percentage dealing damage, that's gonna make a huge difference, okay? So for now, my butterfly illusion is gonna wear off, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. We're just gonna waste one turn, that's fine. But next turn, we're going to come back stronger because the damage bonus is going to raise to 60%. And then with that, we can also use Apollo to cleanse all the debuffs on us, remove all the attack breaks, and we're going to do a ton of damage. Okay, here we go. Let's drop a demonic gift. Hopefully this is enough damage. I really pray that this is going to be enough to crit. Okay, I just need a crit because now I have 3 stacks of crit. And I believe that's 4 stacks right now. I'm not sure how come it can go up to 4, but so be it. Let's get rid of that shield for a little bit. And let's see how much our drop can do. Oh, 55k, not nearly enough. On the bright side, we're going to get rid of the Dracula really, really easily. Okay, so this should be it. This should be enough to get rid of the Medusa. Oh, okay, we definitely can get rid of the Medusa right now. Let's drop a big bomb over here. You know what? I think this AoE might do it. No, not quite. Okay, bam, that's it. That's finally, oh, we double killed because of the Spirit Link. Awesome. Okay, so this is definitely in the bag right here. Okay, onward. That was a win. I think we are back to 1, right? We're back to 1 win, so we're gonna have to climb harder. Okay, so for this team, what they're trying to do is to load a lot of AoEs obviously they're going for the Merlin path, okay? But the thing is, I want to get rid of the Abe because the freeze can be pretty annoying, especially when you don't know who is going to get frozen. If my Pandora gets frozen, that's pretty much it. But you know what? I'm thinking maybe Merlin might be a good choice as well. Because the Merlin is just... Oh, look at that. As I was saying, I'm thinking maybe the Merlin might be a better choice to go first because she's like the whole DPS that they have. So I feel like if I get rid of the Merlin, they might actually quit. Okay, so if they retire, that's gonna make the run a lot faster. I can just get out of this hell much sooner. Okay, another thing to add, the meta is pretty heavily focused on AoE. Okay, for United Battles, it's very focused on AoE. So if you have a Chang'e, it's a really good idea to just pick a Chang'e because she's a very good counter to the meta right now. Because with her Moon Lantern alone, she's gonna prevent almost all the AoE damage that your team receives. See, your team doesn't actually get hit by anything at all. It reduces up to 90% of the incoming damage. So the lantern itself, you can just put so many of it out that it makes your team really, really tanky against like heavy AoE comps like this. So this is gonna be really easy. Let's see the damage that we are gonna do on a Merlin. Hopefully one shot, not sure. Almost, that was quite close, okay? That was quite close, plus considering that they have the shackles over there, we would have done that. Okay, so anyway, the Merlin is pretty much gone, and I hope they retire from here. Yes! Okay, we got a second consecutive. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh my gosh, it has actually been 35 minutes of this so far. Okay, good. Another AoE comp. This is gonna be a cakewalk. We're gonna go, I think, we're gonna try going for the Merlin first. Oh no, I see it. I see it right now. They have a Chang'e as well. So this is gonna be a problem. But hopefully we are gonna be able to down that much quicker because Pandora is, after all, single target damage dealer, which means we should be able to drop that relatively fast. Okay, we should be able to drop the... Yeah, there you go. We just need to drop another one and then it's down. And by that time we start hitting them, we would already be benefiting from like damage increases. Okay, so my Pandora went another turn. The moment she tosses this next DPS, right? This next hit, I'm thinking like I should go back into my butterfly illusion and then ramp up my DPS after that. So now that the matches are still pretty early on, it's a good time to get my butterfly illusion back to full, and then we should be... Oh man, oh my goodness, so both the cleanser and the DPS have been negated. Oh geez, that's not gonna be good. But I think we're gonna be able to take down their Moon Lantern really quick. They're gonna replace another one, obviously. There you go, it's already out. But we have the upper hand advantage where we still have not only our own lantern, but we do have a single target damage dealer, which is very important over here. Alright, we are at... It looks like we're at 4, but I'm pretty sure we are only at 3. So I'm gonna show you like maybe just 2 more, alright? I mean like at least get rid of like maybe a couple of their DPSs and then jump to the next fight, and then hopefully you can just progress a lot faster from there. Oh, okay, so do you just notice that they wanted to put someone to sleep, but because of the Moon Lantern over there, they were not able to put any one of my characters to sleep because she had to target, the Alice had to target the Moon Lantern, which obviously cannot be put to sleep. Okay, and now that my Moon Lantern is a little bit low, we're gonna have to drop another replacement, which is fine. Yeah, work our way on the Merlin. Actually, you know what? I feel like... Yeah, okay, I think Merlin will be a better choice. The thing is, they don't really have a ton of AoEs as well. Which is a... I mean, like, this is my conundrum right now. They don't have a ton of AoEs, so... Do I really go for the Merlin? And plus, I do have Chang'e's Moon Lantern as well, so... I think maybe the Lucifer is probably the ideal choice, but I'm already in so deep. Or rather... She's really down to half. And the Lucifer is really frozen, which means I don't really have to worry about the Moon Lantern. Which means... Oh wait. Oh, okay, now I do have to worry. But I don't know. It just seems so juicy to down a Merlin. I really like to destroy Merlins. They're super annoying, okay? And I think we do have it. With this, it should be enough DPS. It should be enough. Okay, let's go. Drop. Boom. Nice. Alright, that was really, really fancy. Super cool. So now we just need to drop one more hit on the Lucifer and we are done. Okay. I was thinking whether I need to like remove any attack debuffs or anything like that, but all's clear. The coast is clear. The one shot is on the horizon. And here we go, demonic gift. The Lucifer is obvious. Oh, the Lucifer didn't go for me. I mean Pandora. The Lucifer didn't go for Pandora. I was like thinking like that's me. So with that, okay, that's it. This is the 4th round that we won. Okay, so apparently that was the 5th win. I had no idea. Was it? I mean, like in my head it played out like the 4th, but whatever. So that was Mogu being my awesome teammate as usual. He's always carrying me in like Astral Shore or like the Grand Archives, whatever it is. I'm always contacting him. He's always carrying me. That's great. That's awesome. And now he's carrying me over here as well. Thank you so much for helping me. And with that said, thank you so much for watching as well. Like, comment, and subscribe if not already done so. And as always, I'll see you in the next video.